Welcome back to Snow Dogs Cooking, where if I can cook it, I should say if we can cook it, so can you. Today, we are recreating a video that was one of the first videos we ever did on this channel. And the reason behind that is we're going to make them anyway, so we might as well show you guys again. That video went up like 7 years ago. This is one of Jamie's favorite Christmas snacks. Now, if you want to know my favorite Christmas snack, and maybe we'll make it in next week's video, it's fudge. Fudge is my favorite Christmas snack. But one of Jamie's favorite Christmas snacks is the Christmas Cornflake Wreaths. So we are going to show you guys how to make those today. I don't know what's going on with the kitchen helpers.
We get no help.
But the kitchen helpers are all in here sleeping. What the heck?
They're waiting for the...
They're waiting for the signal.
Yeah. For everything to get started.
Okay.
Nothing's even open yet.
So we are making these a little bit different than we normally do.
I know.
We have the cornflakes.
You know, one time we made our own.
We did. We have the marshmallows. We're using mini marshmallows this time. We need a half a stick of butter out of the fridge. Don't forget that. And then I, for the life of me, went to 3 stores and could not find Red Hot cinnamon candies. So we're going with M&Ms.
That sounds just as good, actually.
That's kind of what I thought. And they're M&M minis, so they're the small M&Ms.
The Red Hots are always break your teeth.
The Red Hots do kind of break your teeth. So we thought, you know,
They're good, but
won't be bad. So we're going to do that. We got to get the butter out of the... I almost said get the butter out of the oven. Get the butter out of the oven, hun.
I know. I got the
And those are marshmallows, not mushrooms. These are marshmallows. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness.
They heard rapper.
We found best kitchen helper ever. Second best kitchen helper ever. There's no oven on, but you know, third best kitchen helper ever is just keeping everything warm. You cannot eat butter.
Yeah, you don't want that. Trust me, kid.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to melt half a stick of butter. Slowly. Don't burn it. Once this is melted, we're going to add a whole bunch of marshmallows. If you're using mini marshmallows, it's about 5 cups. If you're using big marshmallows, it's like 30 big marshmallows. What? Did you find a marshmallow? You found one?
Would you like to try one?
This is like, whoa, hold on. I got a marshmallow? All right, I'm stealing one for third best kitchen helper ever. Hey, third best kitchen helper ever, would you like a marshmallow? She's like, heck yeah, I want a marshmallow. Okay, that's it. You only get one marshmallow, that's all. Ooh, melted butter. Ooh, got some crab legs?
It does smell like
A little bit of
doesn't it?
garlic and some crab legs. All right, pour them marshmallows in.
Melt some. You turn this back on.
No, I was looking for my food coloring because apparently the food coloring, what would he be? The food coloring gnome, not you, you're not the food coloring gnome, stole my food coloring. Is it all gonna fit? I think so. Oh, and if you guys are wondering what these are up on youtube.com/gone to the snow dogs. Those are not people cookies. Those are dog cookies. If you coated a marshmallow in butter and then put it over the fire.
Oh, I don't know. Weird.
What would happen? All right, we're going to melt these down. Stir, stir, stir so we don't burn them. While Jamie's doing that, I'm going to measure out 6 cups of cornflakes. And we're going to put the cornflakes in this bowl. You don't want to mix them in the pan because that becomes a little bit difficult. So if you put them in here and then you pour the stuff over top of it, that makes it a little bit easier. Would you like a cornflake? How about you? Is that crunchy? Is that good stuff? Just a plain cornflake. Okay, we gotta go get her. Would you like a cornflake? Here you go. You know, cornflakes. She's like, whoa. What are these? That's a cornflake. What do you think? She's like, that's pretty good. Ooh, that looks pretty good. How much?
I don't know, 4 or 5
1,
drops.
2, 3, 4. Stir it in there. Okay, so we did 4 drops of food coloring, and that's just your standard oil-based food coloring.
That looks pretty good.
I think that's pretty melted. Okay. It is. Now we gotta pour it over the stuff.
Here we go.
Go ahead. So crazy. And then you're just gonna take a spatula and fold it? Or are you gonna
start with this?
You gotta be really gentle when you do this because you don't want to crush the cornflakes. So you see how Jamie's kind of scooping from the bottom?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of lift and stir, lift and stir. Oh no, I need the stuff for you to spray your fingers so it doesn't get stuck all over your fingers. Right. I also poured some of our M&Ms out because we pretty much want the red ones, but I guess we could use the green ones, or you know, they could just get lost. in my mouth. In my mouth. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. So, we also have a little bit of olive oil spray, and we'll show you what this is for in a minute. This stuff is really sticky, and you're supposed to form it into wreaths with your hands, which Jamie's going to do. And there's a couple tricks you can use for this. You can actually take a little bit of butter and rub it on your fingers so they don't stick to your fingers, or spray a little bit of olive oil onto your fingers, and then hopefully it doesn't stick to your fingers. Oh, somebody's filing complaints with HR. Are you filing complaints with the management? She's like, yep, I'm filing my complaints with management. The other thing with this recipe is you kind of got to work fast, because it's going to start cooling and it's going to start getting sticky, and the stickier it gets, the harder it is to work with. That is why these are a cookie that Jamie makes. I am not good at making these at all. Mine end up being little blobs, not wreaths.
I don't mind the blobs.
I don't mind the blobs either. They're delicious. I mean, it's basically cornflake Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
Delicious. We sprayed a little bit of the olive oil spray in there, and now Jamie's going to rub it on his fingers and his hands a little bit. And now he's going to, yeah, now it doesn't stick. That is a pretty cool trick. I don't know if we did that the first time we made them. We may have. But then basically, you put them on here, you put a hole in the middle of them, you shape them like a wreath.
We could have added maybe another drop.
We probably could have added another drop. I almost feel like it needed a little more marshmallow too, because they're not super green, but that's okay. Oh, and then I'll do this part. I could do this part, watch. One there, and one there. Ta-da! It's got holly berries on it. And now we're just going to keep working, and like you said, kind of got to work fast, because they do tend to get hard pretty quick. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not eating the leftovers. That's pretty good. It must be, because we both said it at the same time.
So easy.
So we made this many wreaths, and then we made a couple of holly kissing balls. No joke, that's a thing. Look it up. So you can totally do that too. Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah, the circular balls, much easier.
Oh yeah, the circular balls are definitely easier to make. You kind of just drop them on there, and they taste the same. Yeah. And those are a real thing. And whatever, we're gonna eat it no matter what. So now you can either put these in the fridge to let them really solidify, or you can put them in a container and cover them. Make sure to keep them flat and let them solidify. It doesn't take long for them to turn.
To get hard ones.
Yeah.
About an hour or so, they'll get to room temperature. They're still a little above room temperature and kind of smooshy, but they'll hold up.
Yeah. The dogs gave up. They realized we weren't making anything they could really eat. Oh my goodness, but look at that. We know it's gonna be a good day, because them bellies is up. Okay, they've sat for quite a while.
I think
which one are you gonna eat?
This one's right close to me, so let's see if it stays in its shape. Sometimes it sticks a little.
Yeah, that worked pretty good. Now don't forget, those are M&Ms, not Red Hots.
So they won't break my teeth.
Yeah, they won't break your teeth, but it'll also be a little bit strange when you chew into them. Is that the flavor you were looking for? Yeah? Good. She's like, I was looking for a flavor too. Oh, no, not for you. Oh, gee, third best kitchen helper ever. Coming in out of nowhere. Look, they're all here now. Sorry, you can't have any of this. Sorry. No. They sure think they're getting it. We'll get you a cookie. So is that a win? Good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're simple.
Perfect Christmas cookies. Snack. I don't know if they're a cookie. They're just a snack. So there you have it. Quick, easy Christmas treat. Like I said, it's kind of a take on Rice Krispie treats, but instead of using Rice Krispies, we're using cornflakes. You can pretty much do this with any type of cereal. Like if you wanted to try it with Lucky Charms, try it. We've done it a few different ways. The cornflake one is my favorite. The cornflake with granola, what is it, the Special K? That one's really good to do this with. You should try that sometime. Let us know what you guys want to see next. And if you want to see more of our videos, we'll put some on the screen and down in the video description below. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye, guys.